Attention bobsled riders! You will soon be embarking on a thrilling podcast down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn. So please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bobsled at all times. Auf Wiedersehen!
Hello, yodelers. We are the Matterhorn Yodelers. I'm your host today, Japheth, with
Jackie.
I'm Timothy. I don't know. I'm Peter.
little Timmy over here. And then we also have
Father Yodeler.
Yeah, I don't know.
And today, Peter's clue has no significance to what we're talking about, really. I came up with this idea for this episode about sidekicks because I love the many different sidekicks that make a movie. And I think I didn't realize it until I saw the reimagined Aladdin, where they talked about
They took him out.
They nerfed Iago and Abu, and they killed the comedy in that movie, really. And so I was like, wow, sidekicks really make a movie. And then I watched Rescues Down Under with Joanna and that egg scene. I was like, this is brilliant.
It's the best scene in the movie.
I was like, just how he was, Joanna.
It's the most pointless scene in the movie, but it is the best scene in that movie.
And it just makes it. And so I was like, well, and so I've always had this theme of like, let me watch this sidekick and how they interact with the main character, because it's fun. And so that's where I go like, all right, let's discuss the many different kind of sidekick kind of heroes, because I also watched like the villain sidekicks, and they're fun too. They help create the dynamic villain. You know, they can't just do it by themselves. They always have some sort of...
And lighten it up,
and
too.
they do. They add... Because being bad it's like, all right, another bad guy. Ooh, I'm angry. You hurt me. I'm going to hurt you back. You need some kind of like push-pull and kind of something that's fun. But we're going to talk about heroes today, and we'll see how this goes, and we may talk about villains. But
this was interesting because you created this list, and it created
created it. AI created it. I was like, they're like, Dad was like, you got to create the list. And I was like, there are a lot of films. I don't remember all the names. And I was all like, hey, let's cheat because I'm not turning this on Canvas or any kind of school board.
And so it just brought up questions of like, well, what makes a sidekick? What is the definition?
So what
of a
was
sidekick?
like something that you question? Like on one of them was Stitch.
Stitch was one of them because you put Stitch as a sidekick, but I felt
I didn't do it.
I know it was AI.
I put it in the list.
I get it. So like, so the point that made me question Stitch is because the movie follows Stitch throughout the whole thing. It follows Lilo.
Then why isn't it called Stitch and Lilo?
Because it doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that may just be because what you're used to.
But like, there's not a moment where the characters wander off and we don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I kind of view what sidekicks are. They're characters where they're so not as important that they can wander off the screen and we not worry about them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I don't know if that's necessarily the way
and
they
that may not be the
treated.
case the whole time, because there are several movies where I don't know if there are sidekicks. Like Sleeping Beauty. I don't think there are any sidekicks in that movie. I don't think the movie is about Sleeping Beauty. I think it's about the fairies. I think the fairies are the main character of that movie, because it centers around what they're doing to help Sleeping Beauty. Like the closest I think view,
it's almost like
Sleeping Beauty is almost the side character of her own movie.
I'd say more the Kings are sidekicks.
I thought about the Kings as well.
But that goes along with Aladdin too.
Right.
Because you have Genie.
Yeah, Genie is...
And it's like,
but
without Genie, you have no story.
But the thing is...
Jafar's the bad guy and he marries Jasmine.
But the thing is, Genie can disappear.
Yes.
And the movie can progress.
So your criteria, so we're getting to where the criteria... for it to happen... They don't have to be there
to progress the story.
Okay. Well,
they obviously there's aspects where they do help progress the story, but like the story's not necessarily about them, but they can help. Like
so I
obviously,
can see in Stitch,
right?
Lilo and Stitch, if you don't have Stitch, what story have you got?
Correct.
There is.
You've got a tragic story where a sister loses her daughter to
Yeah.
her other sister.
yeah,
Loses her sister
totally
to
different
the
scenario.
sister.
Without Stitch, you lose half your characters,
Right.
and the other half aren't that interesting.
Correct. And so it's like, who's a side character in Lilo and Stitch? I guess Nani, the sister's kind of a sidekick because she's there, but sometimes she's not because it's not about her,
So,
but
yeah.
she's important to the story.
or the
aliens.
the scientist
Yeah.
aliens that are trying to
But they're kind
capture.
of-
Or
Villain.
David.
Yeah,
Is
it's
David a
tough to-
sidekick? I don't know.
I wouldn't necessarily call them villains.
It's
I mean,
tough. It's like
if you
Kronk.
look at the
like
live
Kronk's a
action
tough
one.
one where you're like, is he a bad guy?
That's another movie
or
where I
is
said,
not?
like, is there really a sidekick in that one?
They talk about like the
I don't know.
family of Pacha. They're kind of like sidekicks. How they
That's
like
fair.
help fight off.
That's fair. You
Yeah.
could make that, but their part is so minimal that it's almost like
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go by the eras, and we're gonna give our thought about we ranked all the animated features by the ages. So we're gonna do that with we're gonna pick the sidekicks, and we'll discuss which one we feel was really good in that one. All right, we're gonna start with the Golden Age.
Yes.
That entails kind of like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Dumbo, and Bambi. Don't really
no
have.
Fantasia.
You could do
No.
Fantasia.
it's
You wanna
it's
throw,
too complicated.
I guess Mickey or
We're keeping simple.
And we
Well,
kept the
I know
wartime
that, yeah, I
stories
know.
out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
because those are a bunch of shorts. So
yeah.
I put Seven Dwarfs as my top.
And so do you not agree with Peter with that the Seven Dwarfs are not sidekicks?
You don't have them using
They're
Peter's.
sidekicks.
They disappear.
The
and
story
moves
on without them.
they
and
leave.
Yeah.
They go to the mine for the day, and the story still progresses.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the
or
Seven Dwarfs are
the beginning,
sidekicks.
it starts off, they're nowhere to be found.
Correct. So I
Um,
agree. The Seven Dwarfs are the side characters.
Okay.
To me, they steal the show.
Yeah.
They steal the show. That's why Disney made as much money as they did. If it was just about the Princess Snow White, it might have been done okay.
Well,
but
they took care of the villain, basically.
They did, and they took care of Snow White.
you could
when she
have
was
the
Yeah.
dead.
prince take care of
Or
the.
is it a prince or is it an angel that's come by to take her to heaven? We discussed this, remember?
We did. But you don't need the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but they stole the show.
They
Yeah.
They are
Absolutely.
the show, I think. I mean,
They're the reason why you watch it because they're funny. They're funny dwarfs.
they're funny dwarfs. And that's why the movie theaters, when they were talking to Walt Disney afterwards, give us more dwarfs. Give us more dwarfs. I mean, that was what the movie theaters wanted. And Walt Disney said, no, I'm not coming out of the same. I'm not going to do sequels forever of things, like toys playing or people from
Bob Iger's like,
Scandinavia.
hold my drink. Let's do, Toy Story 16. Watch this. I saw Jaws 7 here.
I'm Woody.
Yeah,
No, I'm sorry. At that point, AI's already
Taking the
mimicked
voice.
everything.
Snow White and the 101 Dwarfs. That's where we're going to be at.
You said more, right?
But yeah, no, they stole the show. I mean, when I compare it to things like Jiminy Cricket, he's a great narrator. He's a great person.
He's a
but
horrible side character.
He's
But
not a good sidekick.
he's like, mess around and find out kind
Yeah.
of person. He's like, I told you. Look at you now. You're in a cage. You're gonna be chopped wood because you're just
He
obeying.
got last.
he's
on
a
my
conscience. That's what he is. He's a conscience. Nobody likes their conscience.
list. Fair statement.
Like I was saying earlier, it's the voice in
think
my head I
that
don't
needs-
like.
That needs to go on a T-shirt. Nobody likes their conscience.
And he's like shrugging. He's like, eh.
Timothy Q. Mouse is, again, kind of a narrator. He's just...
He's my number one.
He's mine too. I'm with you on
Really?
that. Yeah.
He is the whole reason why Dumbo can fly.
He's the hype man.
he's
He
a
was
hype
the
man.
He
close
gives them
second
the
for me.
courage.
As-
He builds them up to have purpose.
As far as the character goes, yeah, I can see that. But
He's
as far as...
entertaining, he's funny, he's
I don't...
inspirational.
I don't see how
he's
you
a good
could-
friend.
Yeah.
He's loyal.
He's loyal. Like he's good. Like it's not like he's using him to abuse, like take advantage of him. No, he feels bad for him and he's helping him out.
Yeah.
You know, like I think like his character shines overall. Like the Seven Dwarfs, they made my number 2. But like I felt Timothy was
Yeah, I mean Timothy's my number 2. So like those.
Wow, you guys ranked him. I only picked one for that
Well,
time period.
I
That's
did
cool.
too, but like looking,
oh
I
good
mean,
because when we
we
get
only
later
have
on,
4
I'm like,
options.
Yeah, oh, good.
We only have 4 options to pick out of this era.
Poor Thumper and Flower. They get
Thumper
no love.
Flowers.
They got 3. They got 3. I felt they did good because like I mean, they're children and so like they're helping Bambi and so like they're helping Bambi learn how to have fun and play games.
They're good best friends.
That movie would have been nothing without Thumper
Agreed.
and Flower,
Agreed.
because otherwise it's just my
A
mother
stag walking
died.
around. Come with me, baby. Just walk around with his puffed out like chest. Ooh, I'll teach you how to be a man, dear.
But choosing between Timothy Mouse and Seven Dwarfs, I'm enjoy watching the Seven Dwarfs more. So.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I would say Seven Dwarfs are more entertaining than Tim, but I think the sidekick aspect, I don't think you'll get Dumbo where he needs to go for the story and where he is without him. They need each other because Timothy's just this little mouse and no one's gonna hear him. But Dumbo is his chance to be big in the circus.
Yeah.
Yep. Good points. When I got looking at these, I kept coming to who stole the show.
Okay.
When the sidekicks steal the show, they deserve the credit. And to me,
Well, that
the
could also
Seven Dwarfs
be a detriment.
It
too.
could be a detriment. But
Just saying.
in this case, I think they stole the show and the show worked.
Sounds like we're tied.
That's fine. Yeah, it always comes down to when we're like what our criteria is, and now we've got a good feel of where we are when it comes to that. Like Dad's looking, we know what Father Yoder's looking for, and we kind of know where Peter's at, and I'm very similar. So let's go on to the Silver Age, where you got like Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, Sword in the Stone, and Jungle Book. Jackie, who was your
Baloo and Bagheera.
Baloo and Bagheera? Why Baloo and Bagheera?
Well, they were kind of crucial. They provided the comedy of the movie. Without them, the movie would not be very interesting.
You would be inside Caw the Snake at the point.
Yeah. It just, out of all of these, there was some, like, Tinkerbell was a close one. But, like, comparing Tinkerbell to Baloo and Bagheera, I was like, I have to go Baloo and Bagheera. There was no movie if there wasn't Baloo and Bagheera.
So those sidekicks make the movie and the story go for you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like your criteria. You're like kind of like Dad. It's about moving the story along.
And yeah.
Okay.
We voted exactly the same.
I voted for Baloo and Bagheera.
Baloo and
Oh,
Bagheera,
wow.
they stole the show. Tinkerbell came in second. She didn't steal the show, but
she
she
does
met all the
help.
other. She meets a lot of the other criteria there.
Another one that was, I had a hard time was like Cheshire Cat. I was like,
They're bottom. They were my bottom. I was
it
they're
made me
not.
think
Why were they higher? What made you think about it?
Not
And then
the
you can
White
tell us.
Rabbit. The White Rabbit, no. But the Cheshire Cat was the one that was like kind of toying with Alice, making her think more. So maybe
So it's like the internal dialogue that really
was
pushes
like
your mind, the curiosity
helping
of
Alice
this world.
move through the world.
It's like it's a movie made of sidekicks. I mean, everybody in that movie is a sidekick except for Alice. I don't know that there's.
It's all in her head.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Dinah, she needs
But-
help.
I mean, out of this era, Baloo and Bagheera, it just seemed too obvious.
So your number. Oh, Peter, do you want to comment on the Cheshire Cat?
I just felt like the character wasn't really a sidekick. It was just kind of like a character that was driving the plot almost.
It kind of reminds me of like if you're a Star Trek fan from Generation, it's Q. Just comes
Yeah.
in, creates a little chaos, and
Yeah.
we're like, bye.
That's a fair
okay.
assessment.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what all the characters in Alice are. They come in, they create some chaos, and they're gone, except for, what, the White Rabbit?
And this is one of those movies I don't feel like there really was a sidekick.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the closest you might say was Dinah, the cat.
The cat.
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
In
like-
the beginning and the
because
end.
like
okay.
there is no relationship with Alice.
Yeah.
None of these characters have a relationship.
She is alone and disconnected in this topsy-turvy like
and that's
world
why
that she's in.
I threw that one at the bottom because I'm like, there's not really a sidekick in my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, I went with Tinkerbell.
Okay.
And so some of the things that I saw was like her utility with her magic. Like she
Yep.
creates things that fly.
Yeah.
She has a fierce loyalty to Peter
Peter.
Pan.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that's not good for the rest of the group. But it's like, but to Peter Pan, she is ride or die.
Oh,
and
for-
like, but
She was in love with Peter Pan.
of course, she's a problem solver under like she's like hyper focused and solving the problem. Her problem is her jealousy,
Yep.
Yep.
and that's what hurts her.
That's what hurt her in my view.
It hurt you in that one. But I'm all like, but without her, you don't have flying kids. You don't have magic.
Well, yeah, they
without
couldn't get
her.
to Neverland.
Yeah, and that's why I said like, I mean, with your story, it moves it along, but with the loyalty of a sidekick to the main character of Peter Pan, I thought she was big. But you guys made good arguments.
I
about
think
Balloon Bear.
the other issue is that she's unpredictable,
Yeah,
and so
a
there are
liability.
times where it is a liability. So like when I'm looking at a side character, I'm looking for somebody who's helping and lifting, whereas I feel like she's doing things for her own intentions.
Okay, that's where Timothy comes in for Dumbo, helping Dumbo all the time. For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we're seeing how Peter's sidekick criteria is forming.
Yeah, but yeah, Tinkerbell was like my number 2.
It was
She got
close.
like 4 for
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
she's
It's
close.
like in the middle.
And that's where I was like,
Okay.
this is where I was with that, and then, you know, like with Baloo and Bagheera, they were looking after like what's best for him.
Well, and they were also friends. Like, you think of a sidekick, you think of, like, your friend, right? The main character's friend.
But they turn into like a parent.
Yeah.
They're not like, and so like, being a parent doesn't mean necessarily you're a friend. And then there
Well,
was that
Bagheera's the
moment
parent.
where yeah, but Baloo has the realization you have to be a parent to this kid,
Right.
and that's what hurts is when Mowgli is like, hey, you're not my friend, you're my dad, and I
Yeah.
don't want another dad or mom to tell me what to do.
Right.
And so you see the growth of Baloo in that moment and what he needs, and like kind of that like took a step back for me, you know, because like Mowgli wants this, but it was really what the parents know. It's like, I know what's best for you, and it's this, and but I for me, Tinkerbell just had more of that like fierce like loyalty. So I guess loyalty is a huge thing for me, and
Sure.
with the character. And
I feel an honorable mention would be Jacques and Gus.
Really?
yeah,
Yes.
it was on top of my mind. They were in the
It was
upper,
between Jacques and Gus and
because
Baloo.
they were always looking
they're
after
there.
her.
Yeah, they were looking after her.
They went above and beyond, put their lives at risk to make a dress
Make
for her.
The dress was
That's
huge to
true.
make her dream come true, because she made a friend with them, and they built that loyalty. She built that loyalty, and it was not transactional, but it was like a partnership.
yes.
Like,
Fair,
we're family
yeah.
now. Yeah, that crossed my mind as well.
Like it wasn't gonna win, but I thought
Yeah.
it's worth mentioning.
All right.
So what was your winner?
Baloo.
Baloo. Okay.
what was
Baloo was my
your?
winner.
So you didn't think Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather were
I
Sidekicks.
almost feel like they're main characters
Yeah, there's
because the most of the movie is them.
okay.
yeah, I'd say the
The-
kings are
It's like,
more
we got
sidekicks.
maybe
Okay.
Prince Philip, maybe maybe
Sleeping
Princess
Beauty
Aurora.
is, yeah.
I don't. I think they're
The main character is
characters.
really a sidekick to
Yeah.
what's really going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was hard for me to.
She was just the problem.
She was born, all right? You're born into being a problem. Jeez, blame the victim here.
It's not the approach I was going for. But let's move on. I don't want to die on this
Come on.
hill.
Nope, no dog pile over here. All right, we're going to the Bronze/Dark Age, where you have the Aristocats, Robin Hood, the Rescuers, Fox and the Hound, the Black Cauldron, the Great Mouse Detective, and Oliver and Company.
This was probably the hardest one for me.
No.
Hardest one.
it was
Renaissance
It wasn't
was
the
harder for me.
Renaissance is hard.
Renaissance was hard. The last one was hard because there's a lot of sequels in there, and it's all like, well, they're a side character here, but they're not a side character in the sequel.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
I
So-
had 2 picks.
Two picks. Well, what do you have for your picks?
I have Bernard and Bianca, and O'Malley and the Scat Cats.
See, I feel Bernard and Bianca are the main characters.
that was hard too, because I was like, they're pretty close to the main characters, so I feel like I had to select them because, like, without them, like,
Because they're the
They're-
heroes, and
they
then
were the heroes,
and the little girl's the
Damsel in distress.
damsel. Yeah, the
So
Yeah. Based on the list, I came with the same conclusion: Bernard and Bianca, because they were on the list. So I said, well, if they're sidekicks, then they were,
they were key for the movie.
and the most entertaining to watch as well. They
Yeah.
stole the show. Without them, there would be no show except for crying girls.
and models floating in painted pictures for 15 minutes on the screen.
Somebody say.
But O'Malley and Scat Cat is next too,
He's
because
a good hero.
I thought about him. yeah.
O'Malley was my one.
Yeah,
O'Malley's your one.
O'Malley was my one.
I can see that.
Drop it, Peter. Let's see why is O'Malley number one?
He's a person like, oh, he sees a pretty cat. He's like, oh yeah, I want to be friends with you. And then, oh, you've got kittens.
You got baggage. You tricked me.
Right. But he still stays and he still helps and he builds a relationship and he grows with them. Like he evolved from being a sidekick into becoming a main character.
yeah.
So, and like he was just kind of like that helpful hand on their journey back home.
All right. I'm surprised no one said Little John. Like
He's my number. He was
He's
my number
good.
Three, number 3 for me.
But you could survive without him.
All right.
He was my number 3 pick.
All right. You want to hear mine?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's
Which
hear
one do you
it.
think it is?
Big Mama. I don't know.
Gurgi?
It's Gurgi. He is it. He doesn't just help. He saves the entire world from.
He sacrifices
He
himself.
sacrificed himself. Nobody sacrifices himself to kill the army that's going
Honestly,
to conquer the world.
I barely remember the
Yeah,
movie. That's why.
same. I
Because
did
I just
select
watched
it.
it recently.
Okay, so
I'm
you
all
are
like-
expert
I
on
just
the
watched
black,
it and I was all like, Gurgi's the man.
He
Because-
probably
black
is.
cauldron. Okay,
and he has
And
the
that's why I was
only
like, I don't know.
comic relief in that movie. He's the only thing sense of Disney in this film that's like, oh yeah, that's a Disney character.
He's-
Everything else you're just like, that's some 80s garbage that I grew up watching, and I was like, yeah, no, we're going to the 90s. Let's move. Keep it moving.
But I thought Dodger was a good pick.
Yeah, the Oliver twist
He's-
kind of.
You know, he helps rescue the cat. Helps.
He gets where he needs to go.
Right.
Where he needs to go.
I just really don't like that movie, so.
Well, this is not a testament as to
I know.
whether we like the movie or not.
But it was a factor.
Wait till we talk about Chicken Little. you know?
There's
the only thing I can say about Oliver and Company is I'm always surprised when I watch it. I say, "Oh, that's better than I remember it."
it takes time for it
So
to
it
wash
has
away.
It has the Bugs Life vibe to it, where you're like,
But I always like Bugs
Yes,
Life. Ever
when
when
I
I watched
watch
it the
it.
first time in the movie, I was like, that was good.
but when do you ever feel like I want to watch Bugs Life?
No.
Yeah.
That's the point.
And that's why I
then you
have
watch
the
it,
automatic animation
and then you
films and
then,
I watch
and
it.
then you put it on. You're like, yeah, this movie was good, but you never put it on your own.
Okay.
I don't ever remember feeling that way about the Black Cauldron. That I said, "Oh, that is a good movie."
I put it on the animation channel on Disney Plus, and it popped on, and I was like, "Why not? Let's just go with
Roulette.
it." And like Gurgi, like it was the part where he like sacrificed. I was like, "Dang, Gurgi, you're the man. You're the best sidekick right here." Because that little wimp guy is, "I want to be a hero. I've got a sword. I can't do anything." He doesn't do anything. He's the weakest hero of all time. And yet it's Gurgi, the sidekick.
That you've got a valid point there.
It's valid. It's just because I didn't remember the movie, so
I thought I was like, me and Peter are gonna be in sync with this one.
I didn't remember.
Peter
the movie.
likes picking the most obscure character.
And you're probably right. I probably would have picked Gurgi if I remembered the story.
So
I
think-
remembered something with Gurgi sacrificing himself, but I didn't have enough for me to like make an argument for.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to say what did Gurgi do.
Right,
I
'cause
can remember
'cause if I were to
chuckling,
say-
maybe.
Because if I were to say Gurgi, you guys would be like, "Oh, really? Tell me why?" Because he did something.
He was kind of
There was this
funny.
cauldron and like this scary army, and then it just went away.
The thing is, most people probably haven't even seen this movie, and so they'd be like, "Who's Gurgi?"
It's worth watching once to go, wow, I'm glad they turned the ship on that one.
Still waiting for the live action remake because
That
they
will
could.
be-
That would have been. That's
It's not
would be
live
good.
action, it's reimagined.
Okay,
That's how they
reimagine it.
that's how they
Because-
label it on
after Lion King, and Jungle Book. It's just like it's not
copy
live
and
action.
The
paste.
Talking Mouse. Totally live action. You imagine somebody doing live action with lions. They're like, no, you pronounce that P wrong. They like smack the lion in the face. Do it again.
That's so sad.
Many cats were smacked in the face for this live action.
PETA, don't come after us.
It's just in our
I
imagination.
didn't hit the cat.
Come after my imagination, PETA. All right, we're going on the Renaissance.
Oh, this one's hard.
All right, this is classic. It's ranging from Little Mermaid to Tarzan, so it's all those 90s
So
films.
you picked Turk, right? Come on, Javik, you picked
yeah,
Turk,
no,
right?
no, they're
And
bottom.
Tantor.
They were bottom.
Well, that's just because of who
They
wrote
turned their
the
back. They
songs.
turned their back on Tarzan at one point.
They also help.
They do.
They help, but they're not. They're weak.
Out of all the group right here,
I didn't rank them very high.
I think
I'm not
out of the
trying
whole
to
group,
defend them.
they're at the bottom of where they should be with their film. With
Who's your top?
mine's Genie.
I could not. Aladdin has so many good side characters, and if you include Genie, then it's there.
It's the juggernaut, and it's just really hard. I'm like, I want to pick something else, but
I
it's,
struggled with that, and I went with my other gut feeling, and that was Phil.
Oh.
Phil turns his back.
Yeah,
on, and that's
But
what
he comes
He gives
back.
up.
He comes back when it matters most.
he does. But it's just that one moment of doubt because, like, Timon and Pumbaa, they were loyal, and they did some they threw the
Timon and Pumbaa did not rank high.
Really, I think
No.
they were
think
up.
they
at
They
the
were
higher-
close.
They
High.
went back with
No.
with
They didn't rank high
with
for me.
Simba and like did a hula dance to do a diversion. That
Okay,
is that is hero level sidekick stuff.
I
Diversion.
picked Lumiere, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts. Without them, there would be no movie.
You're right.
I don't know. I don't feel like they.
The beast is gonna
contributed much.
soften up.
They were coaching the beast on dating Belle, basically.
How about
They saved
we-
Belle and the father.
Yeah, how about we get her out of the dungeon and put her in a room?
Mrs. Pot had a beautiful song.
I'm not saying they didn't contribute anything to the plot, but
Do you think Belle would
they're-
have fallen in love without them?
yeah.
No.
No.
Yep.
I disagree with you. They were the little ear to soften up. It's that little nudge from the wife going, honey, take it easy on the kids.
Those
I feel like
three
the impact
were the
wasn't-
ones that I want to take to the club to hype me up to
Don't get me wrong. They ranked high for me. They were in my top 5 of the group.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying I just felt like Phil was the reason Like, he's the one that took the time, trained Hercules up, made him who he was.
He also felt forced to do it because of
He
Zeus.
did get struck by lightning. He was hesitant
Sure.
of doing it to begin with.
Sure, but, like, he also grew attachment to him and drew a connection with him.
Yeah, like he's a coach.
Not all sidekicks are meant to be
Yeah.
like, we're best friends.
No.
That's not always the case.
And Phil was higher up on my list.
Like,
but-
because in the end, he came back and he inspired Hercules when Hercules gave up. Because if it wasn't for Phil, he would have just died right there fighting the giant titan.
I agree with you. It's just the one moment of him walking away. And it's like that tough love of like, you turn your back on me, I'm going to turn my back on you. And then for me, that what brought him down.
Sure.
That was the
it's,
tough
it's
part
a
for me.
character flaw, and it's
It's a moment.
a moment.
And when we're listing like all these people
it
here,
was hard to pick.
I think Sebastian should get some love too.
He does. He should.
As resistant as he is, like
They
he's
ranked
doing
high.
everything.
that was my 3.
He's
with Sebastian and Flounder.
he's the right hand to Triton, and he's trying to
He's
help.
trying to balance both.
He's trying to balance the loyalty of both, or to help. Because if I help her, it's going to help him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in the end, Sebastian's more loyal to King Triton than he is to Ariel.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of why he didn't get
That's why
there.
it's more Flounder's more of Ariel's sidekick than
Yeah.
Sebastian
Yeah.
is.
I think so.
And his impact is pretty minimal.
All right. Any other kind of comments
Yeah,
in the
Sebastian
Renaissance?
acts more like Jiminy Cricket
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
the conscience that nobody wants to listen to.
Yep.
Yep.
I think we should go home. No, look, it's fun. It's a thingamabob. I got 20.
But who cares?
Exactly. Who cares?
I want more. Moving on to We Want More. We're moving on to the experimental period.
Fantasia 2000.
And
The Lava Monster?
yeah, you start with
No.
Fantasia 2000. It varies. I don't know why it was on the list. You got Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Home on the Range, Chicken Little, Meet the Robinsons, and Bolt. To be honest, I don't remember Chicken Little.
I think they're actually really good.
Think there's some good ones in
I
there?
think they're good. Like, yeah, the movie's garbage, but I think they're good sidekicks. Like, they
the
always
one friend that's there.
They,
like,
they
uh,
help.
they
Yeah,
all
they
have
do.
his. They all have his back. They risk their lives. Like, they're a solid group of
Yeah.
friends.
okay.
They're live and die sort of friends, and so I think they deserve their accolades.
Okay.
I don't think it's the best one, but I think they out of the list, they're on the higher end.
All right. All right.
I selected Kronk.
I was Kronk
Hey,
too.
we're on the same page.
Oh, good. I did Kronk as well.
I just felt like his impact to the main character was non-existent, and that's why I couldn't.
He turned
pick
him
Kronk.
into a llama, and he failed to kill him properly.
right.
Peter's rolling his eyes and like, I don't buy this.
Yeah.
I don't buy your logic.
I don't know.
I picked Wilbur.
I just like Kronk.
Wilbur.
I had to go with who stole the show, and I think over the years, Kronk is
He is
the
absolutely.
one out of these.
He's absolutely the most entertaining one out of the group. I'm not going to dispute that as a.
Is
solid
Wilbur the
thing.
hat? No.
No.
Wilbur is from Meet the Robinsons. His son
His son.
that travels
Oh.
back in time.
Okay.
Like, I like their relationship.
It's driven by the relationship, this decision. Not selfish.
Right. Like, he's there. Like, obviously he gets his dad because he needs his help.
He's gotten in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's trying to get out of trouble. But, like, they learn from each other. And it ends up strengthening the relationship. Because, like, he has an indifference with his father.
His father's busy. And
His
doing
father's
thing.
busy creating all this stuff. And so he creates this new relationship with his father as a child.
He humanizes his dad through the childhood,
Correct.
And
so like I really liked that because it kind of like it complemented each other and like there was a lot of growth and like.
Do you think your kids would understand you more
No.
as a kid if you
No.
you brought your kids up like, look, it's me. He's just like you. You guys would just understand each other.
No, I would hate my kids.
Your
My child self would hate my kids.
All right, on that note right there, I thought it would be it would be totally fun.
No.
I don't know how to feed off of this. I'm kind of stuck in the cul-de-sac of like,
He's funny.
I also thought that
squeaker.
Yeah.
I also thought that Rhino and Mittens they're good sidekicks as well for Bolt. I thought that was a good.
It wasn't worth me rewatching the movie.
I didn't watch any of these movies again.
Peter just knows.
Peter just has a good memory.
Except for Gurgi.
Well, that's why I didn't rank it very high because I didn't remember it.
He's like, Gurgi? I did not vote for him.
He's that weird animal thing. I don't even know what animal it is.
He was like a dog / like a sloth. All right. Any last words about the experimental era?
Come on, we don't want to speak highly of what was his name from Lucky Jack. Come on,
No.
the horse.
No.
Who remembers the horse? What did he do?
I can't speak to it.
It actually popped up. That was played by Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I recently watched it when it was on the channel, like going, and I was like, yeah,
You're
there's
not a
some
good-
characters here that I don't really care for. The voices really killed this movie.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to the revival. That's from like The Princess and the Frog
To now.
all the way to the present. How would you like? What ones would you pick?
I would say that the best.
Dad's jumping out first. He
I'm-
wants to get it out.
I'm jumping out here first. This is for the best sidekick that's a horse, has to go to Maximus for the entire animation area. I think Maximus is the best horse sidekick.
Yeah, there's lots of horse sidekicks, and I always
Yes.
thought about making that a category, like who's the best horse?
How many we got? We got that one. We got Mulan's. We got Prince Philip's.
Sven.
Yeah.
I guess Sven counts.
All right, honorary horse group. He's got 4 legs and a long face.
It's in that range.
Does it eat a carrot?
I would consider it.
I guess that Lucky Jack is one of those.
I don't know. Splat may want to,
Goofy? No.
So I just had to throw out Maximus.
You want to get him out there?
I want to give
Is that
him
your pick?
No, but that is my best. My pick.
This is the honorary of this group.
This is the honorary award for best sidekick horse is Maximus.
I love it.
Well, who's your top?
Who's my top?
Yeah, you're already speaking.
It's got to be Olaf and Sven.
Oh,
I think they are.
Peter has like this look of like, what? He is not.
That's fine.
Gus.
That's fine.
His face scrunched up. He's like, okay.
I'm sorry
We
for.
got T-Pain over here.
I get it. You're a part of they entertained me, and that's a fair argument. So I get where you're coming from.
They entertained and they were important to the plot and the
If you say so.
and the story. All right, Peter.
Peter is so harsh on this one
Let's
today.
hear yours.
I didn't think we were gonna get
it.
this feisty, Peter.
So I kind of modified it a little bit.
It's modified.
I modified it. I made Nick Wilde the sidekick for Zootopia.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought about him. He's probably up there. I didn't rank them.
Based on your
But- but-
criteria and how he can leave and come back,
Mm-hmm.
and the story still moves on, he is a sidekick.
Yep.
yeah.
It does
I
meet the
would
criteria.
agree with that.
And he's essential too.
Correct.
Yeah.
He is a big part. Very entertaining. I definitely had him up there.
I picked Baymax.
Oh
He's
yeah,
my number
high
2.
five.
That was my number 2. Was Baymax.
I was just like, you have to have Baymax. Like he's like the ultimate sidekick. Like
the only thing that like kind of didn't put him above was he's just a robot. Like, sure, he's got
Whoa, AI. He didn't mean that.
He's got
I'm sorry, AI.
he's got like that one moment at the end where he's all like, Tadashi is here. You know, he's got that like one moment, but like other than that, he's just a robot.
And Olaf is just a snowman.
Correct. I agree with you. He is. He's just a snowman.
And Maximus is just a horse. Remember that,
And
Dad.
Nick is a fox.
Oh man, we're getting personal here.
We
We're
are.
really. I think with Baymax, his like helping and always there, and yes, it's part of his programming, but there is. He continues the growth in the healing process of Hero.
He does.
And he's there for his own evolution when he's being upgraded for fighting and flights. He's there with him. Could this have gone on without him? Yeah. He gets his own super group with his brother's old friends. But he's always with them and always has his best interest. Is it because it's in his programming? Yes. It's tough to be like, well, that's what
And
he's supposed to do.
That's
It's the growth of the resistance of the hero or hero. That's where it actually makes Baymax come alive, as opposed to just being, as Peter says, just a robot.
He was 2 for me, okay?
Another one that I have to mention that made me like rethink was maybe Star and Valentino
That was 3.
in Wish.
That was 3.
Just
for
because,
me.
like, well, if Star didn't come in the picture, then there would be like no movie.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of the genie effect.
Yes.
You don't really get a movie without that star.
Correct.
I thought, what was it from Tuk Tuk? I thought that was kind of the horse kind of character.
Kind of a horse character, but I like Maximus.
Maximus has more personality
He does.
and the sheer grit and
Yeah.
tenacity that he does have for his job.
Well, and Pascal,
It's fun.
like, he
Pascal?
was 4. He took care of Rapunzel. Like,
I'd probably give him top
He
lizard.
loved giving those
out of-
wet willies, you know?
yes.
So essential.
And stink eyes, boy.
Oh,
Stink
And
eyes.
stink eyes. Mm.
Probably
He
give him
was small,
top
but he was mighty.
top Disney lizard. Okay.
All right, we're going to talk about overall all of them. Which one was the plot driver? Like, which one do you think was critical of all the sidekicks?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The Seven
That one
Dwarfs.
rolls for you still.
That one, I can't.
It's
I
in the
mean,
name.
They were, they were the heroes. They were the comedy. They were the
Morticians.
They were the sad part. Their tears. They made that movie. There's a reason that movie was successful, and so I'm gonna stick with the originals.
All right.
I did Balloon Bagheera. They pushed the movie from scene to scene. They introduced different characters through it. So I would say Balloon Bagheera.
All right, Peter, what do you got?
That's hard. I don't know.
You didn't do this part, did you?
I didn't really do this part,
This was the harder part.
but like
Big picture.
Do we need to give you a moment?
No, it's fine. Like I can give you one, but
He's like Gurgi.
Gurgi. There we go.
There we go. You named it.
It's
Gurgi.
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 Right? You know, honestly, I'm going the every time I keep asking myself the question,
The day pops up.
Phil.
Phil.
Phil
That
still
was
sticks
your
out to
go.
me.
Mine's Genie.
Okay.
Aladdin's still a street rat without
Genie's
Genie.
too powerful.
Genie is the best side character, period, because of entertainment reasons. He is the most entertaining out of everyone on the list. He is the most entertaining character, period.
Mm-hmm.
There's not one that's better entertaining character.
Even if they had a boring Genie, that character is still the plot. Like
It's-
you don't. The whole movie starts
Yeah.
with getting the lamp with the genies in it,
But
and it ends with the genie.
But to the point that you were making earlier about other characters, Genie is the conscience that nobody wants to listen to
Yep, there is part of that, and you
because he's there. He's giving him advice. Tell her the truth.
Yeah, but
you
he's
got to
the
do
means
this
to the end.
I'm gonna listen.
are you going to
No.
put Genie up as the best supporting actor or the best actor in the movie? And that's why I kind of go, he seems like more the best actor rather than the best supporting actor. So
Yeah.
I question
Yeah.
his
The story
being
is
a
all about
sidekick.
Genie because in the end, it's about Genie getting his freedom.
I
Yeah.
think
So you can't have the movies like, oh, let's go see Genie. No, it's Aladdin. But then you realize Aladdin's so boring and us.
I
and we
don't
don't
think
really
he's
get,
boring.
I don't think
I
he's
think
boring.
he's a great hero.
He is
I don't think he's
so
boring.
boring.
I disagree. But-
We saw it in the Reimagine.
That's different.
We took
I
a
don't.
Bua. We
That's
took,
not canon. That's not canon.
according to comic or episode this in the TV show in '94. He was critical.
So I consider the Genie as questionable as far as the title
Yeah.
Ouch,
sidekick.
wow, okay.
That's why although
Abu is more sidekick.
yeah, Abu is Yago, the carpet, the tiger. What's Raja. Those are all
Jasmine's.
sidekicks. Those are all great, and so I could do it. But I'm going to stick with the originals.
Okay. All right, let's move on to
What was yours?
It's Genie.
Oh, okay.
What it was Jackie's.
Balloon Bagheera.
Oh, that's right.
It's ones that we picked earlier that
Yeah.
were out of those.
So we don't come to a consensus.
No.
on
No,
this
no,
one.
no, no, we
How about
don't.
Maximus as the ultimate horse?
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah,
fine with
I'm
that.
good with that.
All concede.
Sure.
Okay,
give you
all
that.
right.
Dad
all
wins
right.
that one.
I won. I
I made my
got
own
pick one.
title and I convinced everyone.
It's the guy that runs on the stage during the Oscars. Okay, everyone. Shh. Can we all agree the best horse of the year was Beauty?
war
Come on, everyone. Raise your hand. Everyone's all like, okay.
Yes.
You're like, yes, I did it. And everyone's like, scared. Like, who is this guy here?
That's
Freaky
my.
Friday. 5 Mickey bars.
This is my episode.
That's the part I play in this group. Yes.
Why not? There's really who's in charge here. I started it. That doesn't mean I'm in charge. All right, let's move on to comedy. Who is funny? And like we said, Genie's most entertaining.
Yes.
We can all probably agree
Yeah.
with that. But if there's another one you want to mention that makes you chuckle,
Kronk.
Kronk. Kronk's
Yeah.
on mine too. I've got one that's not as much. It's Archimedes. I like his sour
Yes.
humor.
Yeah.
It's just a good compliment to the old man
Yes.
humor of,
yes.
of Merlin. And every time Archimedes opens his mouth, I smile because it's just funny. It's like you nailed it. You're just
I
that
think-
grumpier old man there.
I think Baloo is one of the funnier characters.
Funnier characters.
Because like every scene that he's in, he's so entertaining.
Yes.
He's funny. His song, Bare Necessities, he's scratching his back. He's wearing monkey face.
It's the life of the party.
Like he is a fun character. And so I would say he would be an honorable mention for me.
Well, yeah.
Timon
If you
and Pumbaa too.
if you throw
Okay,
Genie,
Timon and Pumbaa. All right.
if you throw Genie out for comedy, yeah, Baloo is.
He's up there for you.
Pumbaa's good too.
For
They're
comedy,
solid.
comedy, yes.
Because they are absolutely hilarious
Yep.
and they're a great duo. They complement each other.
Yeah.
Like they're a good duo. So that's a good two.
Who's the most funny silent character?
Funny what?
A
Silent?
character that
Like with no
does
words?
not say anything.
Well, I mean, obviously Dopey's the first one that comes to mind.
Right.
Technically, Sven maybe because someone talks for him. He doesn't really say anything. He
How
could.
about Cricky?
Cricky?
From
Cricky?
Mulan.
Oh
He's
yeah.
He's got facial expression.
Miko.
Miko.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Miko's good.
What about Maximus?
You won once, Dad. Take
wanna
the
win
win.
again.
I'm not giving you that
I
one.
win again.
The win.
I'm not giving you that one.
Oh, rats.
Peter's not won anything.
I
He's
don't
been
know.
fighting us. You can just tell his face scrunches every time we mention a name, and he's like, "Oh no." Let's go on to loyalty. Who is the most loyal?
Jackie's the most loyal.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
I'll concede. That's fine.
Okay, Father Yoder will enjoy this. I did Pascal and Maximus as
Wow.
Loyal.
There you go.
loyal. I mean, they were ride or die.
I would say
Yeah.
Pascal for sure.
yeah.
I don't know if I would say Maximus. but
Maximus
Pascal,
had a week.
He's originally
loyal.
guard.
He
but
was
then
loyal for the guard, right? Like he went
and
off
then he
on
goes
his own,
against his loyalty.
and then became loyal for the princess.
He changes loyalty.
He was decent
He's the
in
most
that moment.
He's
He's
the most loyal
loyal-
character who changes
He's
loyalty.
loyal. No. Let me clarify. He's loyal to the crown, which he finds out the princess is part of the crown. So he is loyal to the crown.
Yeah,
But
I
he
don't think he
doesn't
had
know.
that
He doesn't
forethought
know.
in that.
He does know.
Then why was he attacking Eugene on that water hill?
No, he finds out later.
Yeah, but he didn't know then.
He finds out after.
Okay. All right.
Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather are very loyal.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh,
looking at
that's
loyalty,
true.
there's
Little John.
Little John made my list.
Little John
Timon
is
and
loyal.
Pumbaa, Seven
Timothy
Dwarfs.
Q. Mouse is very loyal to somebody who's very picked on.
I guess you can make a point for Victor Hugo and Laverne because Quasimodo's the only one who can talk to him. So I guess.
It's so true. They didn't speak to anybody else. Pure loyalty to his imagination.
And Lumiere and Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts are loyal to both Belle and the Beast.
Well, because they
They
want to
wanna be free.
I think there's some self-interest going there.
all right.
Yeah, I think they
You let the girl go. Like, was that loyalty or
I would
was
say-
that frustration of like, yo, that was our ticket out of this? Like, yeah, you got legs, I've got flames.
I'll go with Runt, Abby, Fish Out of Water from Chicken Little. They are super loyal.
I'll have to
I'm
take your
giving
word.
the-
I still haven't watched
I do
it.
remember that where I was like, they're good friends to
To
kind
the
of the
end.
outcast of
Yep.
like
Baymax is loyal.
he the robot.
Tinkerbell is loyal.
She does.
Just when she wants to
Jack and Gus Gus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
They're
that goes
loyal.
there.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to our last one. Usefulness. Who was useful through the whole story, or useful to the movement of the story? Maybe that'll help. Like for me, I said Gurgi. He's just the ultimate one. Nothing happens without, or it doesn't end without him.
I'm going to go back to Nick Wilde.
Nick Wilde. Okay. Yeah.
I did Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts.
Okay. Father Yoda.
I still say the Seven Dwarfs are in there, but show us the genie. Very useful.
Yeah. Like I said, Aladdin's just a street rat
it's
without him.
It's the superpower.
It's the Juggernaut
it's
one.
the
Yeah.
Superman. Who's going to beat Superman?
I
Who's
kind
gonna
of
be on
left
your
Genie
Avengers
out.
team? Well, Hercules is gonna be there. I need a demigod. I need a Thor. It's gonna need. I need
That's a better
strength.
choice than Maui.
Well, this was fun. It's
Well, I thought
fun.
we had one more
Do we
question.
have one more?
Yeah, it was
your favorite.
Oh,
I want
favorite
to
psychic?
change this.
Okay.
If you
Well, yeah, it's
were
best
the main
over which
character,
era?
If I was the main character,
who would your psychic be?
oh, I'd want Kronk. Me and him would riff so well.
No, I think you'd get so frustrated
You would
with
get
him.
annoyed with
You would get
us.
I say that
So
because
mad.
I think I probably want that dynamic of that push
You
pull.
would love the dynamic with Archimedes.
You know what? Right, I
Yes,
would. Oh
I
man, I
would.
so want
You would
Archimedes.
love that. You would
You're
just be
right.
like, you have someone. You be like, no, you suck.
I think I have that with my dogs at home. So really, we're just gonna pee right there. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we picked Japheth's.
Okay,
You guys
I'm
gotta
Archimedes.
pick mine.
Who would be a good sidekick? I think the fairies would be. The 3 fairies.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be fun.
As long as they had magic.
Yeah, because then they'd just be bugs.
The one's making a mess.
because, like,
the one's make a cake, and you're just sitting there, you're excited. He's like,
That's why I said unless they're using magic, I would not know if that's a good fit.
pink, blue. This is a cross stitch. You don't mess with the thread. That's my floss.
Yep. That's why I said like only if they have magic, and maybe not even then. I don't even know. Let's see here for Jackie. That's a tough one.
I think Lumiere Clogsworth, Mrs. Potts. I think we have fun on the town.
Fun on the town. Jackie's
Yeah.
going to town with hers.
I can see you
We're
being.
having fun.
I can see
We're
you.
gonna sit in a drafty castle for mine, and we're just gonna be
I can
negative
see you-
Nancy's.
I can see you being friends with Mrs. Potts.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Pour me a cup.
I
Let's
can
have
also.
some tea.
I can also
Tale
see.
as old as time.
I can
Pour
also
Jackie a
see
cup.
you being good friends with Scuttle. You would have fun with
Oh.
Scuttle.
Probably. We would gossip.
Yeah.
Did you see what she did? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, who's my sidekick?
Okay. Maximus?
I don't think so.
Really, because that's all we heard during this podcast.
No.
What do you think would be good? Well, we'll kind of build off of what you think you need.
Oh, I didn't think about this. So it was.
It did turn on us.
It did turn.
It's a dynamic question now.
I'd like the genie, but sit there trying to figure out. Okay, what's the
Personality-wise,
best?
I don't
three?
know if you would get along with Jeannie.
Oh, I don't care.
I
It's about the wishes. Anyway.
Maybe Sebastian?
Sebastian.
He's like a good assistant. Mm-hmm. And he's kind of like a yes. Maybe like he'll agree with you.
I can see you wouldn't mind having like a morph. This creature that can become objects that you need.
Oh, you're talking about Splat?
no.
No,
No,
morph
in
from
Treasure
Planet.
Planet.
Oh, okay. Treasure Planet. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
It becomes tools that it's very you're looking for the
Useful.
It's utility.
practicality. Yeah,
It's got utility. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Come on, no one wants Jiminy Cricket. Don't do that.
nobody wants to. Nobody wants to.
Nobody likes you.
What would Peter's be?
You're only here because you sing the good song. After that, no one cares.
We all want.
We're
We
now
will all want to
full
give you lip
sorry.
service, conscience, but ultimately, go in the corner.
I think Baloo for Peter.
Oh,
Peter needs a little fun.
No, relax. No.
My family would say so. You need to get that stick out of your butt.
No, I think you two would just
What do you
have
think,
fun.
Peter? Who do you think would be a fun sidekick for you? I think Baloo would be fun for Peter.
You get stuck with Olaf.
Now, do I pick somebody who I would want or who I would need?
Either one.
Because
You
I
could
don't
do both.
know if Baloo would be one that I would need. Baloo might be bad for me.
Detrimental.
Yes. Sort of thing. Like I would have so much fun with Baloo. Me and him
That's
would
fun. Yeah.
chill out. We're having fun. We're doing this. We're doing that.
well, you need Jiminy Cricket, obviously. So.
Yeah, maybe not.
You need 7 dwarfs in your life, don't you?
Definitely not.
No,
I was like, he already does.
Yeah, smelly.
You guys are making me sick.
Sleepy, awakey, messy.
Where's Poopy?
Yeah, poopy? Yeah. Those are my 7 dwarfs.
Yeah.
All right, I think we had a lot of fun with that. The sidekick.
Did we settle on Peter?
Oh, Peter's close enough, unless he's got something else.
I said Baloo. They would have fun.
That's fine. I'll take Baloo.
Okay.
All
But
right.
did we decide on which era had the best sidekicks?
We did that first.
Oh. I didn't
Best
know it was like
overall.
overall. I thought it was just best like sidekick. Overall.
Yeah.
I thought we were
era.
saying like which era did the best. when it
Oh
comes
no,
to-
I can see where you
no.
came to that with the best overall sidekick
Right.
of each. Yeah. No, I
Okay.
sorry. that
Then I'd
wasn't
probably
on
go
my
for the
radar.
Renaissance.
Yeah,
The Renaissance has that good,
You've
know,
got,
support and sidekick.
Like,
you've
got-
got so many good
there's a lot of
ones
good
there.
ones.
They had a good formula going after Little Mermaid. Yeah. All right, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Again, I threw the idea out there, and I was like, I've thrown some ideas, and they've really crashed on this podcast, and I could read
This
my
was a good one.
and
And as
I'm
soon
glad
as-
it didn't crash.
And as soon as this is over, we're gonna be having a knife fight.
You like that image of the crab, and it's got the knife. He's like walking around. Yeah, I think so. I enjoyed it. I think we definitely need to do the villain side of this in the
Yeah.
future, just to have this back and forth and to see Peter's face grimace as we mention names. He's like, "How
The funny
could
thing
you?"
was, I'm prepping for this episode, and I'm like, I don't care. This one, I guess.
But when we
This
get
one-
in
when we
there-
get in, it's like, no, you're wrong.
How can you even pick that one? That doesn't even count.
How dare you?
He's the main character. So that was a lot of fun. Let us know your sidekicks through the different categories we picked. Was Maximus the ultimate horse sidekick? Are you with us or against us? Let us know in our social medias. With that being said, Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Matterhorn Yodelers. Please remember, before your bobsled comes to a complete stop, to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember,
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.